Hello, it's a Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. We have Master League and we have a fairy type in the lead, and that is the queen of Shadow Fairies, Shadow Gardevoir. Now, if you have the candies, definitely worth an investment. The highest DPS you can get from any fairy type in the game. Slightly outpaces Mega Gardevoir's damage, but of course, a level 15 Mega Gardevoir is another very handy fairy type to have. It is bulkier, but unfortunately, we cannot have Megas in battle for Master League. It's been over a year and still not back. Would be nice, but with all the dragons that are popular and lots of, there's plenty of options for fairy types. Xerneas, Togekiss, Zacian. Xerneas being the best, Togekiss being very accessible. But Shadow Gardevoir, it is insane. It has Shadow Ball as a nuke for steel types. One-shots Mewtwo, Metagross, and Solgaleo if it's even levels. And also triple axle guaranteed. Attack boosting move, and also it can do, it can do a lot to this Landorus and also Zygarde. Now into the commentary. Gonna save the shields for later in the battle. I don't mind too much bringing Zygarde up against Landorus. From time to time I'll be able to get a shield, which is handy. And I am getting debuffed into Oblivion, but I did get them to lose the defense, to have the defense drop. And here we bring in the Gardevoir. We have the shield advantage, and we are going to shield up the Aqua Tail and get the charm down. Landorus does not want to be taking the charm damage. So what are they going to do? They do have a Melmetal. Pretty powerful steel type. And now we have an even shield position, but Shadow Mewtwo comes in. I've had this matchup many times. Shadow Mewtwo v Melmetal, and they're not going to be able to survive a side strike. And we're going to catch to just make sure there's no win condition. They went for a full undercharge and get taken out. And Zygarde cleans up the Landorus. Let's go. I don't think Mewtwo is in range of a Sandsteel Storm, so nice. We have a shiny Dialga in the lead that is getting torn apart. We do get them to bring in Kyogre. They don't want to get one shield farm down, which I would have been able to grab a shield or get the farm down with the attack boost after grabbing the shield. Zygarde is not too bad matchup up against Kyogre. I don't have to shield Surfs. If I had another dragon, then I'd prefer that, but got Shadow Mewtwo in the back. I could have thrown one more from proper timing before throwing Crunch, but it's fine. They're just going to get the farm down. Shadow Mewtwo comes in. I can survive a Sandsteel Storm. And I reach a Side Strike. I get it on the Dialga. It gets taken down. Going to choose to shield up. Let's see how much charm I can get. One more charm. Can I Psycho Cut down this Landorus? I do, and that's a buzzer beater win. We got Origin Dialga. This thing is going to be a little bit more problematic with trying to take this thing down. Although we can still win the one shields. But they're bringing in Lugia. I should have just done the super effective triple axle, but it's fine. I just kind of hope maybe there's a chance they would not shield. Aeroblast does bring Zygarde complete under half health, but they need a 9 Dragon Tails before they reach a next Aeroblast, and I'm not in Sky-Tech range. Quite low, though, so can't get the farm down, which is fine. I'm able to grab the knockout with the crunch. Dialga has returned, and they have left once again. It's time into a Shundo Kyogre. Pretty awesome thing to flex. Definitely jealous because of how cool the Primal is. And I get the Psycho Cut farm down, and they are in a tight position. Gonna grab that last shield. Gonna get another Psy Strike to get some important damage. And I even get that knockout. That boom. I definitely needed that knockout. But off a lead. We're gonna get a Charm for some energy before we pivot into Shadow Mewtwo. This battle, this was really close. So bad lead, it's a hundo. Level 50 Hoa, which is cool to see. They're going to give me a decent target for the Psy Strike energy. Can I get to one more? I cannot. And that is a crazy difference in how the battle ended. But I'm able to get some fantastic energy. And I am going to get a Charm before I pivot into Zygarde. They're going to Brave Bird and dip, get some big damage, and reset that debuff. Gonna throw a Crunch before I get debuffed because I want maximum damage. Although it's quite a tricky position. The next Crunch is on the way before I get debuffed. Once again. Are they going to take me out with Stansea Storm? They do not. I pivot into Gardevoir. I can throw a Charm and then triple Axle attack boost. And I throw right away. Had I just gotten that extra third Charm, I could have won. Such a small mistake. Could have had 9 turns of Charm in time of the 2 Incinerates, which is 10 turns combined. First time I've had that matchup, so not too upset, but that was a winnable game. And the next game we have a Tyranitar, which gets just charmed down. We're going to call the bait. We get the bait correct. We do not take too much damage from the Iron Head. Another Iron Head goes unshielded. Crunch is thrown in return. We pivot into Shadow Mewtwo. I don't want to be too greedy, so I just go for 6 Psycho Cuts. They have a Palkia origin. I'm gonna throw 6 Psycho Cuts to have... They didn't throw, but I'm just going to let the Mewtwo go. I shield. And I just save the shield for Zygarde, and I take out the Palkia. We have an interesting lead up against Xerneas, a fellow fairy type that's quite good. It's a pretty decent Pokemon, but I do get the right close combat call. And now I should have just thrown triple Axle, but it's fine. If you don't risk it for the biscuit, you won't get the biscuit. Would have been awesome to just one-shot this Mewtwo, but it's okay. Zygarde comes in, it's in a commanding position, grabbing the Mewtwo's last shield. And Psy Strike is not enough. Are they going to reach another Psy Strike in time? They are going to try and make a catch. I am calm. And I actually just sack the Zygarde. Because Shadow Gardevoir has what it takes with 2 shields. Are they going to reveal their third Pokemon? They are not. So, they were gonna get destroyed. Now we scare off a Dialga into Mewtwo. Showing a Mewtwo, pretty cool flex. And this Mewtwo definitely not in a good position to go up against his Zygarde. They do reach one more move before going down. And the return of Dialga. Gonna get what chip damage I can. Maybe they expect the Earthquake. I do grab a shield. This is very helpful. At this point, I think I can just one shield and get the farm down. But they bring in Kyogre. I pivot into Shadow Mewtwo. They reach the Surf before I have Side Strike in time. Gonna do some nice timing so I can win the CMP tie and have as much energy as I could have. I do get the knockout. Another Side Strike on the way. Is Gardevoir going to be able to clean up in time, or is it going to get Iron Head down? I get the Charm down. Let's go. And that is a wrap to the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Definitely hope you build and use Shadow Gardevoir if you want to. If you liked what you saw, it's a fantastic fairy type, and I hope you enjoy the battles. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.